Hello. Hey everyone. Hey Horror. My title? You don't like that? Hey Alesso, how are you? Hmm, what to do? Actually, no, I do have a plan. We're gonna play a game. I haven't played it yet. Um, but I'll do that a bit later. What should I do now? I think I will do, cross tune. Can barely move. I can. Let me turn this down. Where is it? Okay. Let me do cross tune. What game? What is it called? I'm gonna play for the first time Doki Doki Literature Club. I was actually gonna play a different game, but it had like crazy like a nudity in it, which I didn't realize. This is gonna be really loud. Pause it. Hey Myers, how are you? Hey Ray. Ray, your stream before was really, really good and insightful. Is this gonna be loud? I'm scared. Normally this like blasts my ears, but I can't hear it. Oh, is this like... Song title, oh my god, I had it in my head and then I forgot it. I know it's Billie Eilish, but it's like that... Isn't this that song that uses like the sound of Australian pedestrian crossing like buttons? Oh my god, I don't know what it's called. Hey Ellie. Wait, there's like a thorn in my head. Komugi PP. Komug. I'm obsessed with her emotes. I've just been like, if I'm typing in someone's chat, that's the only thing I'd be saying. Like Komug PP. And the other ones. I feel so ill because of it. Just like eating. Like, do you think it was like something in particular, or was it just the whole thing? Fuck. Oh my god, I can't think what this is called. Some of it I actually don't like. Like, I've never fucked with Vegemite. Like, I do not like Vegemite. But in saying that, I never grew up with it because, like, I had an immigrant parent, so, like, we never ate it. But I know people love it here. And, why is it only giving me. Is it because I'm pausing? Don't they normally give you way longer samples? Take on me. That must be it. Take on me. You wanted to watch the stream? Yeah, he did it OCE friendly hours because it's for the OCE people. But you had to be there. But he did have chicken salt and he ordered chips, which are fries there. But he ordered chips. I don't like. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the go is with the chicken salt. But I love chicken salt. Probably be added to YouTube, so don't fret. Oh, stay tuned. Hey, Jason. Oh my god, Reiki, hey. Yeah, the Vegemite taste hasn't left my body. Yeah. See, normally I think I would have fucked with Vegemite because I really like salty and like umami, and that's what it's described as. But I've tried it like on a piece of toast with like butter and like really thin Vegemite. I still don't like it. So it's disgusting. Also, I don't know what a Bertie B is, and what else was there? Burgerings I haven't had in forever, but I think they are good. You ain't eating that? I mean, what's like Marmite? Isn't that what England has? I don't know what that is. A number in this song. 7. Oh, where's it typing? 7. Hey, Jeff. How was your stream earlier? I saw you were playing WoW, I think last night. And then you like caught up to Nico. You got past Nico. Oh. Last word of artist stage name. Is it sent? It's gonna take me so long. I was told it's good for you when you're wanting savory, like speeches. It's like soy sauce with the paste and it didn't have any redeeming taste. But I like soy sauce, like, a lot. I wouldn't drink it, but like, I would happily, I don't know. But something about Vegemite, I just like cannot get into. People here, well, like bakeries or like patisseries, they like put it inside like not croissants, but they'll put it in like scrolls and stuff or like buns. And they always have with cheese. I don't know about American cheese, hey, but like, what else do you have there? But cheese or like jalapeno. I saw Josh last night say people have with avocado, but I don't know. This is this 24 karat magic? Wait. 20. No, what is this song? Uptown Funk. Oh my god. Was he like, I don't know. I can't say. It's just super salty. See, I don't like the taste, and that's also a thing with wasabi. I like heat. I really love spicy or like heat, but with wasabi, I hate the flavor. Like, or I guess it's like horseradish. So Reiki, we've been caught cheating once, and we try to do it again. I will say I think like actually 80% of people playing are cheating. Because the word that I did today, like, I don't even know how. Like, if you get that in 4 or less try, maybe just less than 3 tries, you're cheating. Name a featured artist. Isn't this Kid Laroi? So isn't the featured artist Justin Bieber? Oh, last name. Oh my god, Bieber. Huh. T. Toxic. Oh my god, this song's very good. Yeah, we're all cheating. Reiki, sometimes like I feel like you definitely just are. Like, actually no, can I even say anyone's cheating? Like, if I'm finding this hard, there's people who are English second language and they're doing it in better tries than me. Like, what the fuck? I'm so stupid. What is this song called? This is Billie Eilish. What does she say in it? I don't know. This is like really old Billie Eilish. I don't know what this is. I don't think she says that I'm the I'm the mm, 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 I'm the I'm the something something. Duh, do, 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 do. I have not cheated once. Have you ever clicked on like I don't do this, but I've seen it. The like little light bulb and it takes you to like a website and it will if you click like on a link it reveals like a consonant, a vowel, and then you can also see the thing. I mean that's how people are cheating, right? Or they're just googling it. Maybe we all need to like record our, our screen when we're doing it. God, what is this song? Mm-hmm. What does she say? I cannot think. The most dedicated, hardest working streamer is live right now. Dude, Horrell's on my ass with streaming, but then I feel like I never see you in the stream. It's Moxie? You think Moxie is a bad guy? I hate how this is 2 words because it's similar to Wordle, it should only be 1 word. I'm the substandard person. I think she's got a very beautiful voice. And I think she writes some music, doesn't she? Or who are you having a dig at? I don't know. Okay, now what? I'm not doing camera, by the way. I can't be bothered. I was actually going to, and then I last minute changed my mind. I love this song, especially the end part. Not really as loud as I wanted to say. Let's do connections. Fluff it. I think Myers does it. Who else does it in my Discord? I don't know. Fluff it. I want to do it. Oh, can we like? Where's dark mode? Hello? Where is dark mode? There's a dark mode. Oh. Okay, quad, corner, tree, hammy, surround, dealt, library, lamb, overdone, trap, the, bet, camp, dorm, dramatic, cafeteria. Boom, boom. Hold on. Now I'm trapped. Dorm, camp. Fluff this. Oh my god. I'm never and always here. I am nowhere but everywhere. Ellis, I've seen so many, yeah. There's another Ellis part. Ellis sub. Actually, I'm an Ellis sub. I think Marv gifted me a sub. Go, forget about the Ellis emotes. It's all about Komugi emotes. Are you kidding? Look at this. These are the new upcoming. I mean, I think she's been streaming for a while, but this is what you want. Are you kidding? Oh my god, they're so cute. I actually need to get emotes. Huh. The oops. Wait, is this like the Ilpa? Like, it's like. I kind of hate this. What do I feel about it? I don't know. Like, I keep thinking it's being like strangled. Oh my god, but Komugi has it. Oh my god, we might have to add it. Where's my editor? Fuck, I gotta log in. Oh my god, bro. Do you think that's how he says it? Cons! Thank you, Cons. I hope you've been well. Peepo chat, but Peepo is not chatting. I love Cons. What is that? I don't like any of these Zoil ones. And there's another one, it looks like it's when his face is facing the other way and there's I don't like it. Hey Emo Farmer, how are you? Oh my god, that one. What is that? Zoil Raffle? I did not like that. What is Zoil alright? Wait, that's actually top 3 because that looks like alright. Doing great. Finally unbanned in Arub's chat. Dude, you and me the same. I typed in there today. I didn't realize I was unbanned. Like, I've been banned for 2 years, right? Like, I'm actually free. But yeah, I typed. I forgot what I typed. Probably some sort of hate speech, but yeah. Zoil has the worst emotes I've ever seen. Look, but they're like unique, right? And they're funny to use. I kind of like these emotes where they're not so serious. Like, it's not. Like, I don't think I'd ever want one where it's like. But they're cute, right? It's cute, but like. I don't think I'd want ones where it's like a cartoon version of me. I think I want it to just be like funny, weird shit. Ew, bro, what is that? Why is he like, the whole camera's moving? Here, this one. Okay, we were one off. So camp, library. I think this has to go, and it's something else. A quad, a hammy, what? A corner. Places in a school, the corner. It's not that. Which one is it? Overdone lamp quad. What's a surround bet the dramatic hammy? What's a hammy? What? Oh my god, we're just gonna lose this. Back to Starbub. What's Starbub? I asked Scary Cheese. I'm him. Holy shit! I don't. I can't like show you, but the amount of A-Rob mods that I've DM'd. Where is it? Gloomy Will. How do I get this? I can't show it. I said, hey, I can't type in his chat. He's like, I don't know. You might be shadow banned for saying the word I said. And I said, yeah, I think I did. I think that's why. He says it doesn't say you're timed out or banned. I've messaged like 7 mods. Oh my god. Starbucks? Wait, does Scenario work at Starbucks? Honestly, like, I don't drink coffee from Starbucks, but they're like iced drinks are actually quite nice. The food? Wait, I love this part too, Reiki. Hold up, turn this bitch up. Um, okay, what could this be? It's not camp, it's... Tell me my best drink. Oh, from Scenario. I mean, wouldn't it be different because you're like in America? Wait, no, you're not American. You're Spanish. Do we have different drinks across the... Oh my god, I love this part. Oh my god, Labubu? Dude, I don't like them. But maybe I was ready all along. Hell no. What do you mean? I had it all along. Oh, but maybe. Quad? Didn't I do that? I've done. Which one did I do? I've done it, and it's gonna say fail. Oh, wait. Parts? What's a quad? Okay. Thanks. I don't know if this one's Takashita or is this one, Galaxy Gas? Labubu Matcha Dubai chocolate refers to a slang overload trend involving the overuse and spamming of trendy mid-2025 fads and crazes like Labubu toys, matcha drinks, and Dubai chocolate bars. The meme was partly inspired by actual products that combine the aforementioned items like Labub, yes, to mock consumerism and capitalism. Oh my god, really? Was that ChatGPT? What was that? That's like some robot shit. This guy dragged me out of bed to play Stardew and now he's chatting here and stalling. Wait, who Myers? Talking about horror? Oh, Scenario. When I played Stardew, I would always get Sebastian as my partner. But it was kind of like a bum, but like, yeah. Anyway, hammy, dramatic, tree, camp, overdone, trap, the bet, surround, doubt, corner, lamb. Trap, door, corner, door, camp door. have one life. Play some 2000s bangers. What's a 2000 banger? Let's put on some 40s tunes. What's Hammy? When I think Hammy, I'm thinking like Hammond from Overwatch. And I know that it's true, I can tell by the look in your eye. Boom, boom, boom. The door. Lamp. Overwatch sleeper agent activated. You haven't done this one? We can just skip it, Ali. It's fine. I'm gonna lose anyway. I don't. Tree camp. Camp? Camp. Dealt. Overdone. Oh my god, my brain is like melting. Surround. Oh my god, I cannot think of anything. Cheating. If we get a Slam Conquer out for leaking those DMs, it's a bit rude. Why did he do that? I think Hammy might be hamstring. Hamstring. Tree string. The string. Dealt string. Is my DPI? What the fuck is my DPI? Wouldn't have been the first time. Whoa. Corner. I don't know. I need one clue and I got one life left. Let's shuffle. Surround. Overdone. Dramatic. I don't know. Hammy means over the top. What language? Please. Fuck. Hammy over camp. Oh my god. Close in on con. Post this on the Discord. Wait, not share the results. I mean, I could share it. Did I just copy that? Bump bump. You don't even know if it's Kong. I feel like it was Kong. Like, who would actually do that? I don't think. There we go. Okay, close in on corner surround trap tree. What the fuck does tree mean? Close in on tree. Tree. Guys, we got a tree. Tree that starts of Greek letters. Beta, delta. I don't know what that is. Something. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, should we get to gaming? Maybe I'll do one more. Let's do spell check. I haven't done that in a while. Shut up. Finally? That didn't take that long. Hey, Conker. Reiki wasn't lying though. He said Conker a freak in the DM. Wait, what? There's too many DMs going on. Wait, you can set the difficulty? You were just fine. You know, we wined and dined. You know. Check Discord general. There's you cheater. Thumbs down. Did you just check? You just copied it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Did everyone see my dinner? Shut up. Shut up. The photo looks bad. I need just a different phone. This is insane. Finally, it's an emote. I'm just guessing what emotes you have since I'm on my phone. You're on your phone? You should download DankChat. Um, DankChat Chat Sen, is that what it's called? Or Frosty, or I think there's one more. So you can see 7TV emotes. Oh! Alright. Now what? I like Frosty the most. That's the one I haven't tried. Hey, Puzzle. Dude, Puzzle. You were in everyone's channel, I swear. Puzzle, I'm watching someone. They popped up on my home screen. What's her name? Oh my god, what's her name? Poeg? Poeg. Is that her name? What's her Poeg? I don't know the username. I can't find it. Anyway, I saw you there. I wasn't like investigating. I was just watching, and then I was like, wait, Puzzle's here. Yeah, she's really like she's so cool. Like she's got aura, but I'm getting like found footage vibes. Like it feels like I'm watching like a recording. I don't know how to explain it. Like a recording, I don't know. Maybe like police footage even. Okay, should we get to games? I'm like stalling. Hey Dylan, how are you? Just shut up, shut up, shut up, just shut up, shut up. Is that all there is? Okay, I think it's time to play the game. Guys, I was gonna play a game. It was called Girls, Girls, Girls. And I was actually just gonna play it on stream. And then I checked it, and there's like. So it's like kind of anime girls, I guess. But there's like. I don't know how to say it. Like. There's stuff not for Twitch on there. And then, yeah, luckily, I checked the game. Because holy fluff, I would have been banned. Is that all there is? Hey, boom, pause. Kicked from dungeon? I kicked someone from the dungeon. I put a vote in and I said robot or something, and then they kicked him. um, now I'm gonna play this game. Like, wait, hold on. It's gonna be loud. I'm scared. Dude. Stop the talking, baby. I stop walking, baby. Cop slop. What's that? You also got kicked yesterday? I got kicked that one time when I said, what did I say to the team? I was like, my grandma fell over, and then I said something else. This needs to be in full screen. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing the game. Uh-oh. If this makes me sad, I might need to close it. Wait. Can this please... Who recommended it? Well, this is the thing. I was looking at a game called Girls, Girls, Girls. And, what, this is like playing audio for me. Oh my god, please. And it's really loud. Can we hear this? Capture any full screen. Okay, we can see it now. No, well, I was looking at a game called Girls, 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 but, it has like crazy nudity in it, like insane. So I was like, what else can I play? And then this was free to play. I've already played Me-Side, yeah. I don't think the... Sorry, I gently opened the door. Hello. Do you actually not know about this game? Actually, no, I kind of know, but I don't really know too much. The only thing I know... Maybe I won't say it. Like, I know there's a horror element to it, I would say. Hey, villain. Hey, Hangman, by the way. What is this? Asparagus? Like top 5 vegetable, probably? Is this game kind of schizo? I think there is. Like, so yeah, if you're like disturbed by it, maybe close it. I don't know. Actually, keep the stream open. I think this is fine. Auto forward time. The music sounds super rough for someone, but it makes it sound better. Squirt shake. Hey. This game will bring in some... Really? Like, are these... Is this a Kuma game? No, I don't think so. There was a Kuma game, but it was too Kuma, I couldn't download it. It's called Girls, Girls, Girls. You should look it up. Let's play new. But I know there's like scary parts to this, but if I get too sad, I'm probably have to close it. But scary I can do, sad maybe not. What is this? Is this frozen on my screen? Guys, you can't see it. Load. What the fluff is going on? Oh wait, I pressed load. Return. Play? Wait, I didn't get it. You guys can't see my screen. Guys, like, cause look at my screen. Oh wait. See, you can see this. This is on display capture, but for you guys to have like the audio for game, oh my god. Cause like you can't, oh wait, now you can see it? Huh? Okay, and then maybe, I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything, to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we're children. Is this the correct game? Why does it say this in the bottom? It's loud out. Do you want me to turn it down? Is it too loud? Compared to my voice, maybe? Okay. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making... Huh? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, I get it. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's gonna chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. What are you guys doing? Hawk, why are we doing that? I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Wait, this is me talking. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Tyra. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tyra, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining clubs. Wait, actually true, that would be me, IRL. I haven't been looking either. No, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. Whoa! Cameron. Speaking of fee, can I say that? The reading with different voices? I lost track. Wait, what do you mean? Read with different voices. I can't! Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? Wait, is that actually? Not in education, employment, or training. Whoa, smart. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Oh my god, nag! Like, get off my... Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Whoa, this guy's like so... I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Guys, I have a question. Is this music playing the entire time? Like, my immersion's kind of like... Turn this, like, down. Yes? Do we want the music on or off? It's, like, annoying me. I feel like it should be on, but... What about now? Wait, is Kinky here? This is such a kinky game. That's good? Okay, thank you. That's like when I turn off the Balatro music once in a while. Wisdom. Balatro? I know what you're saying, but also, I like the music sometimes. Return. What mic do I use? I'm using a headset mic, like it's on my headset. I'm using, what is this, SteelSeries? Is this SteelSeries? SteelSeries, I think it's called Arctis 3. I bought it forever ago. I don't think they sell it, but they have Arctis like 8s now. But yeah. Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of classroom, but I saw you sitting there here and just spacing out, so I came here. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh my god. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm coming to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I hadn't told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, and if so, she's cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Oh my god. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. This is how dub anime feels like? Who watches dub like on a serious level? What is this game about? I think it's like... It's kind of like a dating sim, is it not? Kinda? I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait, I'm a girl, but... Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Tara, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... I only dub if I don't really care and need to multitask. Of course this guy does. I would never watch like dub, I don't think. Ricky, I know you're packing 100 hours in this game, don't lie. Which one's Yuri? I feel like I like dark hair. Oh my god, why am I even like saying, oh, what's this game in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Oh, is it filled with incredibly cute girls? Women, please. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. What the fuck is this statement? She's also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. This is Yuri, okay, noted. You're into this shit, Big T? Like, are you asking what? What do you mean into it? What is this Instagram reel? I'm scared to watch this. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have had a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tai. Wait, which one's Monica? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... Okay, didn't finish the sentence. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Tara. I made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Hey, Isla, by the way. Most girl here look weird except Yuri, no? Wait, hey, Kinky? I think Cameron was summoning you before. Bro has a tie. We all like you. I mean, no, wait. I don't know. Let me get to know their personalities. I'll get the cupcakes. Are there any boys in this club? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Perfect. I have a few girls. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Am I saying that right, by the way? Does he know, chat? Reiki? When does this game get good? That reminds me of that time someone came in, they're like... Oh my god, I keep Who came in and they're like, when are you gonna like start the game already or something? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and realizes a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but noticing her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. TWK? What are you guys talking about? Is this a just chatting stream? Do you want me to not talk? You guys can read in your head. Bum off steps couldn't even be bothered to draw cupcakes. Like, actually though. I like can't get a mess because there's no cupcake. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... True. Actually, Reiki, hop on voice and do the voices for me. Wait, can you do the alternating one? Like, I'll do one and you do the other. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Hang. Alright, I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh my god. I'll send you the clip I'm talking about when you're done with the game because it's insane spoilers. Oh! Okay. See, I was saying that I thought that's why what the guy said. Oh. You just reading or you know what's going on? I'm in a literature club and they're dishing out cupcakes and they're all shy in front of me. I'm getting a vibe, Yuri might be hard to get. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Yeah, what the hell? Oh. I forgot what it said. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori? W roleplay horror! Get off my peanuts! Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? There is so much reading. You have no prior spoilers or knowledge this game, right? Like, I feel like I did watch this, but I don't know. Like, I have less of a memory of this than, like, other games that I've watched in the past. I just know, like, it gets really, like, scary at some points or, like, twisted. But I don't know when or, like, I don't remember what it looks like. Why are they so spherical? Oh, but these people are in school, huh? I was gonna say, like, maybe, like, boob job. That's, like, if boobs are like that, they're probably boob job. You'd probably be a board member of any other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Oh, why is she doing that? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Is this a visual novel? Fuck this game. Holy fuck. And then you like base yourself. Okay. What is... Let him know. Cloaker. Steins Gate the goat. The sea slur with a hard R is crazy. Sippin'. Have you played the game Reiki? Reiki's only played Pokemon, like, what is it, Pokemon League game? Monica really is a great leader. Wait, I need to know if this is gonna get loud though, because I don't want to like deafen my ears. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Okay, on a real note, has anyone joined like a club like this? Or like, I don't know, maybe I'm like actually just stupid. When I like went to school, like go to uni, I go and I leave instantly. I'm not like hanging around like waiting. Maybe that's like why I don't have friends though. Oh my god. I just like do not want to be in a club. Okay. Yes, when I wish I accidentally started with 0. Not a thing here, I think. Yeah, is this like an American thing? I don't know. Hell no, straight home after lecture is finished. Bro, like, I don't even show up to the lecture. Like, I go to the first sessions and then never turn up. I joined the Cool Kids Club. I was the only member. Ooh. But like, okay, if I was like, no, I just don't think I'd join a club. It feels too forced, I don't know. But it makes schools events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Tara, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, no, I read. I definitely read. I play tennis. I play football every time there is a match though. The far left one pisses me off. I think they all piss me off apart from this one. They're too like enthusiastic. I don't want like a doomer, but like, why do I want own my club? Did I say something wrong? I don't think so. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling this good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. What the hell? Why are we punching people in the line? I'm actually at the front of the line. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. What is this? She's mine. Dude, I'm mouth breathing right now and I'm telling you this one's mine. Just let me have someone for once. She's spoiled? Okay, the thing is, like, that website needs to just globally, like, refresh at the same time. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Okay, I'm guessing this Yuri girl is, like, insane. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yuri's the only one who's 18? Okay. Oh. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind that last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Are your cupcakes your poems? I want a cupcake so bad. Big T, what's wrong? Seriously? Is Blue here? Blue's gonna be here any moment now. And then we can all imagine what he's gonna say. This the most Marvin only knowledge ever. Thank you for enlightening the chat king where we would be without you. If you tune into Marvin streams, he'll let you know also what animes you have to definitely stay away from. Because of reasons. Everything you do is just as good as you are. Sari cuddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. But Marvin actually is like the goat though, like for real. He's very nice. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Holy shit, that felt like such a lie saying out loud. What does this say? Marvin, you tapped into my little... What? Marvin, you tapped into my little sister can't be this cute. What? Is that an anime name? What did that... Wait, my dad offered me some barbecue? Yeah, he's like, you want some? I'll give you some. I said, alright mate, go on then. I fucking chinned the bloke right there. What? Oh, because he's British. Is this a freak all the way from Birmingham, London? London, England. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Suki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not very confident writer yet. Oh wait, not a confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh my god, you're such an empath. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Birmingham, London. Just never asked me about the forbidden Bali pillar. Oh my god. Okay, I won't. Even if like you're drunk, I will try not to ask. Do I even need to wait, do I even need to say it? Oh, that's it. Dude, I was thinking this before stream. The hamster is gonna wake up and on his like monitor, I don't know if it's broken, there's just like, I don't know what's on the screen. And he awakens, yet he's like eaten half of his bed. And then, yeah. Life went to sleep. You actually went to sleep at like a normal hour today, bro. And then she said like 30 seconds in you to say this. Yeah. What is that speed emote? Like the face tracking on it. You went to bed at 5? Oh, I thought you went to bed at like 3. My bad. You must be willing to open up to your readers. Yep, we read this. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... Hey, Jeff again. Magnum Oven, tell me about the forbidden body pillow. Wait, yeah, can you did someone screenshot that and put it in the Hall of Fame? I feel like that's a Hall of Fame. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit there silent for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. ... Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monika. That's such a Wordle word. Oh my god. The music, do you want me to turn it down? It's actually driving me insane, but I've kind of tuned it out of that radio. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh my god, dude. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, if I joined a club and they make me do this shit... Oh. Oh, then next time we meet, we shall share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. ... Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tyra? Monika smiles at you warmly once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Tyra, I'm defenseless against these girls. Hey, Illuminated. Womp 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 womp. This is such a hammy type dance. 2 P's, Josh. 2 P's. Hey, Capleppin. Calappin. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If I'm writing poems with the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god, I actually had to bite my tongue reading that. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Whoa! What the hell? Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I'm actually 808ing right now, this girl. Like, she's so bossy. Hey, Whoop. Me time, Whoop. The price I have to pay. What the fuck? It's like I can almost reach through the screen. Holy fuck. Now do what you would do in IRL and don't show up the next day. I would actually just, like, if this happened and, like, say if it's like uni, I'd probably, like, skip the semester. Like, I'd put in, like, a leave of absence or something. And then just return the next semester so they're guaranteed not in my classes. Monica looks over at me once more. Tara, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Monica Yamera Kurasai. What the hell does that mean? Why did you say, oh my god, bro, with it? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Tara, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No, I'm good. That's right, Sari and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I think it means please stop it. Okay, thank you. What does it mean? Monica Yamera Kurasai. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Do. What song is that? The music? With that, the two of us depart on the club room and make our way home. Do you want the music quieter? Is that better? The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sorry. Natsuki. Yuri. And of course, Monica. Is the sound okay? Jeffrey, that's so evil. Plates. I'm clocked in right now. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Absolutely not. Perhaps I'll even have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Oh my god, your intentions are insane, but okay. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Holy shit, what are we gonna chef up? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay, so she was kind of like book smart, like to herself. And then this one apparently is extremely underage. And then this one is like, who made the cupcakes? I don't remember. The middle one made the cupcake. I don't remember her at all. Yeah, this next chapter. Have you played this? I don't remember her personality. Fireworks, melancholy, shopping, raindrops, laugh, broken, scars, shame, graveyard, night groan. Why is there like 2 positive words? Let's do raindrops. Oh. Raindrops. Oh, maybe whisper might go nice. Whisper. Portrait Tears Together. Infinite. I don't know. Heartbeat, what about that? Ooh. Or Whirlwind. The pink girl is dumb. You don't know what's going on? I've got to like curate a poem. 20! Oh, is that the date? I have to make a poem and I have to use maybe words for a girl that I probably want more. I'm just picking words that I'd like. No, you need to select 20. What the hell? Play, existence, uncontrollable, amazing, alone, cry, fluffy. That's so fluffy. Prayer, skipping, peace, fickle, kawaii, games, Sesu games, strawberry. That's where my fireflies, treasure, climax. Damn, I should have picked that one. Love. Memories. Atonement. Aura. Ooh. Heaven sent. That's kind of a nice word. Do you have it? Okay, for you, Reiki, I will. Bouncy. That's a Jason emote. Let's do bouncy. Fuck it. Skirt. Any Yuri word. I mean, these are words that I picked my, like, I'm actually not thinking of these girls, I'm thinking of me. Skirt sounds a bit, feather, shiny, electric, uncanny, flea, hope, variance, loud. Skirt, let's do skirt, why not? Romance, secretive, hair, waterfall. Eternity, ooh. These are agonizing. My love is agonizing. Lust, pleasure, time, death, fun. Kitty! Valentine, giggle, defeat, vacation, blanket. Vivacious. Sweet headphones, destiny, jump, despise. Unrestrained. I like that. Oh, I should have picked embrace. The last page? Wait, is the last page this one or the next one? This page, I want to pick Poof. Sensation, Precious, Massacre. I feel like Precious I like. Precious, Massacre. Massacre. Meager. Forgive, Special. Precious, Massacre. Yo, Jason, ich liebe dich. Say, lass uns speaking. Wait, did that jump because it got her? Hi, Kentara. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It was time. Wait, I was the last one to come in, so everyone else has already been hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tara. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sario told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. Don't worry guys, Taro always gives his best As long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Wait, I clean her room? You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Tara can become good friends too? Sorry. As usual, Sorry seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put into me. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sorry. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. So you made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. I had to send the evil demons back to hell? Who are the evil demons? Why is she... I don't know. I guess like, cause she's near me. Is that so? Yeah, well, I won't make a big deal out of it. Wait, if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew, well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is almost buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. Hey, comrade. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else just messes it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's this supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Oh, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tyra. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right in my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... How do you say this? Moe? Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. You know that manga? She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easy to be close like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel it peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? One emote is all it takes. Is he gonna stop typing though? Well, I need to drink something because my mouth is like dry. Damn, my like hand is frozen. Maybe I need to like put my mouse underneath my blanket and then use it because it's too cold. You didn't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Blah blah blah. There's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. Holy snore. Though it just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There's so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? What does this mean? Ooh-ah. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This is how One Piece fans sound like? Wait, you both said that like the same time. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Ali was not saying anything. Wait, it was 29 degrees yesterday? It's 28 here right now. Outside it's 12, and I think it's probably 12 inside my house. Which is sick. I need to have my mouse underneath. It's time to refile the support claim with Gigabyte. Ali, it's time to put the straw in the cup. Just a coincidence, I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Did that happen to anyone? Like, did you guys know someone who like started watching a TV show and like their whole person or like movie and their whole being just changed? Like, they like act like, I don't know. Like, I feel like they think they're a movie character, maybe. It's 21 for me? That's nice. That's actually really nice weather. I feel like 21 to 24 is just like comfort. Actually, I drank my iced latte with a straw yesterday. I kind of like drinking iced drinks without a straw though. Yes, me when I see a Ryan Gosling movie. Oh really? You kind of just change? What's your favorite Ryan Gosling movie? I just happened to get into baking around the same time as this manga. Like I would get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Paper straw? You like Drive. Yeah, I can jump all around my room clothes while playing Rivals in this weather. That sounds like fun. Jam, a man of fortune, and Jay must seek his fate. Henry Avery's. Oh, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Sensuki's interest in baking. Okay, she's a phony. She like read a manga and now she's into it. What? We won't judge that. I'm sure that happens with a lot of people. I take back my words on it. Still, all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Okay. Are you sure this isn't boring? This is like that emote. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something like something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy, you know what I mean? ... Question mark. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Didn't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Bro, these cucks that sit in front of the shooting minigame at the Darkmoon Fair with their big ass mounts? I think I know the one you're talking about. Is it the one like directly to the left of the carousel? Hey Buzzy. Fellow pisser. ... What is this? And you're trying to do it? That's so funny. Hey, you need to get that to 61. I forgot what level I got up to. Get that up. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, and you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems, maybe. Haven't been on demon timing? Wait, you achieved 85 this day, really? I feel like it's almost impossible for me to get 85. I want a bear mount from the prizes, but so many tickets? I need to check out like the prizes or like what to do there. I feel like I've just been there for the XP, but I haven't done anything else. Undefeated in death rolls. Ooh. I had a good streak. Set it on auto? Oh! But I'm not reading, I was reading the chat. So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah? I flipped the page. Wait. So he starts crying. How do I put it on... Not auto. She starts crying? I totally forgot that happens. And so he puts a finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki voice sparkles with excitement. It's the stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide to that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought that makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Hey, Money. Good morning. What are you having for breakfast? Pick this girl up and throw her out of the window. I'm sick of her. Honestly, same. Like, do not corner me like that and make me read a manga to you. Can't be asked playing WoW right now. I don't know why though. I want to level, but I can't be asked to level, but I'm not doing anything else. RuneScape calling? No. Yeah, Dungeon 60 plus is actually good. Also, pick up the phone, Buster Jeffro. Are you ready with today's poems? ... Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just didn't make sure we have enough time. I thought you'd look pretty cozy over there, haha. Natsuki suddenly notices how she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Just yogurt today? Not very hungry? What type of, yogurt? Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face, or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put myself, and I carefully slip my book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Saori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Saori is a little wrinkled on the loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I need a drink. It's Jammer, he's a streamer. Well, like, he's been streaming, like, the pioneer. Actually, no, he's from TF2. My bad. Let's share with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced. Should I start with her? I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Hey! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be reading... Wait, I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri blushes her face in her hands. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. Were you saying? Right, it's just that there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even in a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is possibly the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening green-blue hue of the future.
Door_knock.
Thank you for the 10 minutes. Is there something wrong with my TTS? Happens, I guess. Oh my god. I forgot the brackets. Oh. Happens. That was the perfect time too. It still scared me, so... Anyway, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I love that! ... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh my god, that's what we should do! Remember when I first streamed and we had people submit their handwriting? We could do that again. Kind of like how you submitted your setups, like we'll do handwriting. Or was that weird? But it took you a long time to read. Oh, well, I just don't read every script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short, and I usually write longer poems, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tyra. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets can often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Handwriting's come so shit. Yeah, I feel like even just the thought of writing something, do I remember? Handwriting with like 20 mouths in chat is not a good idea. Motherfucker be having goblin handwriting, me. Did they stop speaking? There's a lot of surely there's a point where there's not much dialogue. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. There's nothing really... Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who's the girl with the pink hair? It's one of these. Let's read Monica. Oh no, she's gonna be paying my ass. Good to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid. Oh, I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha. Don't worry, Tyra, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Tara, really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh geez, no, it kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write, and she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Haha. If you say so, yep. By any chance, have you read any of Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Nitsuki is kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. All of my male friends, including me, have very bad, like I've met 2 to 3 males with good handwriting. Actually, maybe. I feel like girls kind of like, well, I don't really know. My handwriting's kind of messy. I've had heaps of people tell me they can't read it, but I like my handwriting. So I can see what you're planning to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. I can't have it on auto because it's going too slow now. My handwriting is unintelligible even for me. The dev said all the girls are 18 and you said boom with that. I like my handwriting, but everyone said it sucked in the kindergarten. Oh, yeah, here it comes. In the kindergarten? What are you writing in kindergarten? Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. I took a month to learn how to write my name. I don't even remember. Holy shit. When was the first time I've ever written my name? Who knows? Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Haha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. My name was 5 letters. It was a nickname. 5 letters. My teachers said my name's too long. Kevin, Jimmy. My handwriting's so bad my teachers would literally keep me at lunch after school. They also forced me to write if it wasn't to their standards, as they would make me start all over. What was your nickname? My name is 5 letters, bro. What is your name Isaac? That's a really red. Really slow said it wasn't super terrible. I need to sue my school, bro. Is it literally Izza? I've never heard that name before. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel behind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? Thumbs down. I'm sorry, not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. I write my name and my teacher would just tell me, no, I did it wrong, and made me do it again the next day, and that repeated for a month until she called my parents and asked if I had development issues. Are you an oiler or a peasant? Are you an oiler or a peasant? Okay, was that the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on so strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Actually, that's what they said in uni. They always write, like, if you can't think of ideas, write down all the really bad ideas and, like, make a bad idea good. Boom. I know, not really usual story, but that's my experience with handwriting. Oh, and it turns out the problem she had was just because I was writing it all capitalized. Never thought to tell me. Just that it was wrong. Yeah, that's kind of crazy they didn't tell you, like, that's the reason why. My dad always wrote in all caps. Oilers want a gift. Izza, pray he needs it. Just move your hand and go with the flow. Yep, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, bruh. This is a good poem, Tara. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean that I'll break my promise. See? It's like you said before, Tyra. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people can do. Thanks, sorry. I'm sorry. Ricky? Hold on, where's Ricky at? Wait, Marv! Thanks, Marv. You don't have to, you really don't, but I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you for gifting to Izza. Thank you. When is he coming back? I don't know. That guy like dipped in and then like dipped out. That's fine. I'm not sure if Saria sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. How did I she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much it means to her and all? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold it by you then. Going to hold you to that then. Hammy time! Oh my god, Hammy time's so cute to this music though, you can't deny it. Look how cute it is with it! They read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hee. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Oh my god! Oh my god, my fucking heart. What the fuck? That actually scared me. I went to like throw my headphones off. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that scared me. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Whoa, what the fuck? That scared me. Sorry. This is a guess, but Did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad problem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I'll get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I'll look forward to it. Wait, before I read this one, can I BRB real quick? I need to put away my mug. I'll be like 30 seconds. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, Natsuki, like, oh my god. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. Firstly, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. Holy fuck! And you went and ruined it. And I hope you're happy, bro. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Go, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. This is happy time. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Monkeys. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? What is mom saying? One piece ass poem. Whoa! Chill on me. Exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. Seeing everyone around you doing great things, this motherfucker a D1 hater. Go get a job. What's D1? I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice. Why is the happy time? Oh, it's just music, thank God. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their retrospective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Hey, didn't you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Check Discord? Well, you can link it here too. Alright, I'm making the thing you said to me. Wait, what? Bitmoji, holy, you just ended him. 8 p.m? Dude, today went so fast and I feel like I don't even remember doing anything. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Oh, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, you would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sari liked it, and Tyra did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Tyler likes my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Why'd the music go quiet? Oh, I didn't realize he was so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh. Okay, this is Hammy time. Why is that like... Why is it like spring? Like springs? It's not what I... Ooh. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tara appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how didn't you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tara started showing up. What the fuck? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Tara, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the... I told you they were too round. What's the point of making all your poems that convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reading or force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Tara. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tara? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Like, first off, like, I don't really care. Like, this isn't an argument, like, I'm not involved in this. But also... Oh my god, like, would I pick sides, IRL? I think I'm overthinking this. Would I call for someone else, or would I back Yuri up? Now fuck this bitch. You're right, I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. So she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent seat. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm just so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have been frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it so well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Tara, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part in this club. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful, so... What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. A good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. We just pissed off the weeb? I'm like scared now. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Tara, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'd learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about poems like everyone else. With any luck, it means that I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Tara, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sari and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Tyra, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. I'm sure being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Wait, what the fuck? We just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. What the fuck's this? We write another poem? Heaven Sent. Starscape. This is gameplay. Hair. Disorientated. Nibble. Sticky music breathe pure marriage scars fire pleasure. Clouds key tenacious special warm jumpy uncontrollable. Spinning. Broken. Broken. Empty. Wait, now I'm getting a bit. Let's bring it back up. Whisper. Nightgown. Ooh. Flying. Comfort. Bliss. Eternity. Melancholy. Despise. This is getting hard. Misery. And then lipstick. Oh, one more. Frightening. Another day passes, it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Tara. Yo Sayori. It looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look? Wait, why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? Oh, I just wanted to look at it. They don't have money. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. It's either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves the one option. What the hell? Why am I like fully digging into her? What the hell are you guys talking about? Oh wow, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. It's her face. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Don't worry about it, guys. Dude, no, what? I want to know. There's just something in my book. Yuri, tell Ty to borrow some money, huh? Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford, and frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. You did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori. Oh my. What the fuck just happened? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk? Ow, what was that? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Haha, I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabber about the cupcakes and it was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But it's chocolate. Well, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. And Sayori... There's so much reading. Suddenly leans down, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Boom, 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 boom. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Wait, which one's Monika? She's like the one with the hair up, long hair. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Yeah, sure. I think the gameplay is coming. I don't really, I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. It's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tyra. Monica sweetly smiles. Smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sari's mischievous escapade. Eh? I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Sari somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back into her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the book cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lends to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her feel uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I just wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. I was just curious how you have two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Oh my god, bro. Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is a portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. But basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She starts getting targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of it. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gets all giggly all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Tyra? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally felt that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the other side, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believed in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess that's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Almost 2 hours of this? I know. I feel like I've been reading for eternity. That means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. There's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were saying you're looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book and I put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. I thought you knew that's what this game was? I know it gets like scary though, but I just feel like when? It's been 2.5 hours. And I also thought there was like more questions, like multiple choice that you have to pick. You're back, hey Blue. What's this game? I've just been like reading. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. Hey Mom. Is my girl Sayori? How do you say her name? I've been saying How have I been saying it? Oh my god, I've like forgotten. Sayori? I'm not, yeah. Sayori. Okay. Yeah, I was reading in company with someone. I see, well just tell me if you end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but I feel it's something somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't. I really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Hey, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page here. Oh my god, different shot. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Oh, did that eye move? New JPEG. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I get a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Oh my god, something really scary gonna happen because you've been just reading so like mindlessly for 2.5 hours? Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume she's just finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me a little of you. Wait, of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of the things she says and does. She's like afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. It sounds like I'm falling asleep respectfully. Respectfully. Like, I'm not tired, really. I just think I've been reading for a long time. Speechless that I'm speaking. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. It's like they're kind of reminiscent of your own mannerisms. I see. Oh, back to here. You remain silent for a moment, but Tyra, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. I'm so embarrassed if you think that. But I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything, so I really didn't know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. What are you trying to say all of a sudden? Okay everyone, I think it's that time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri excels spurred from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases the hand from her book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Get a hi to read? I thought Reiki was gonna hop on mic and read for me. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, I feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. A game about reading. Genius idea. Let's go. Let's go with Monica first. How's the writing going? Good, I guess. I'll take it that as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Tara. I was gonna ooh in my head for a while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I actually dislike oh my god bro more and more every day. I'm trying not to say PMO. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I'm putting in some effort. It's not very fair, but I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of handwriting as well? Writing that's more imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sari, who's using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring. Yep. Anyway, you wanna read my poem? Yep. Save me, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless... What does that even say? What is that? Like, I can't read that. Am I going to go to complaining emo? But I do agree that oh my god, every sentence diminishes its effects. Cacophony? I don't even know how to say that. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Holy shit, now we're like pulling math. Like algebra, like trigonometry. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me what? I'm scared now. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my own space on the paper, choosing where and how your space words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feels like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about though. In Vagelon? Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader, so putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Thanks for listening. Wait, I need to save. Let's save the best for last. Well, it's not terrible. It's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, it would be completely pissed off. Well, I guess I want to try a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sari's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sari has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, that was a little unnecessary, but I think if this is the way. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would have probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we have each other to take care of. Wait, you could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what? I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. This is like a blue rant. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who would agree to the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Oh, sorry, Kinky, I skipped. I didn't skip. I didn't see your message. You said palm instead of poem? My bad. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, then make fun of you or think less of you. But it makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Should we go? We'll do Yuri last. I like this one. Ty has nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Okay, can you please show me your poem? Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might just end up getting hurt at some point. What's going on? I'm back. Number 384. Got cereal? Honey Cheerio. I used to hate Cheerios. But like the plain one. I didn't know there was flavors to them now. Well, I don't really know what you mean. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. Wait, have they always been honey? I don't know. Maybe, wait, so they are honey Cheerios? I don't know. Bittersweet, yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give a little rain cloud a little hug. You make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Wait, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Tyra. I should go write that down then. Wait, she's not bad. You can read my poem now, okay? These poems are getting like scary. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Oh, this is long. Finally, all done, I open up and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go, it shatters against the tub between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I do is hear an echo. Holy crap. Did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, I came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I'm meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing It's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. If I don't get ahead of myself. Sari's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh my god. One quick break before I read this whole next chapter. One sec. Wait, Drac! Thank you for the raid. What the hell? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you finish the Yakuza that you were playing? I saw that you were like trying to finish it up. You just did? Nice. Very cool. If you don't follow Drac, guys, like please follow Drac. His streams are very, very cozy, and I feel like the games you play are like cool. Like you play the games that you want to play, and that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm reading for 3 hours straight. Thank you for the raid though, I appreciate it, and I hope you had a good stream. And day or night? I assume it's night. Maybe it's early morning. Thank you. Okay, Yuri's poem has to actually be insanely like dark. Some of these other ones are a bit like weird. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri says my poems with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Tyra, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you kinds of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know, it's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes in and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. The title? The stream title I think says PP. You gonna lie down now after playing 12 hours? Have fun with Doki Doki. Hey, thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate it. Yeah, get some sleep, man. That's a very, very long shift. We'll see you around. Thanks, Drac. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Look how shy she's looking. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. So Ty, when are you playing Yakuza on stream? I mean, I'll do it. Fuck it. One day. I actually have a really, really, really long list. Like, there's like at least 80 games on there. At the very least. I just like have been trying to figure out like what to play next. I feel like after Silent Hill F, then I can like kind of chip away at the list. But yeah, I'll play Yakuza. I mean, it looks fun. I'd actually also love to play Persona on stream, but I feel like that's just gonna be like tiresome. Like even me just playing that like... Isn't Persona super long? Yeah, like extremely long. But yeah, maybe if you do it like in bits and pieces, I don't know. Or unless you just sesh it out like in like 3 24-hour streams, I don't know. Dark Souls 2, one day. How do you sit through Yakuza and One Piece, Ali? Anyway, let me read the poem. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic what? Pavlovian conditioning? I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Was there more daring with this one than yesterday? I can see that, it's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Wait, hold on. What the fluff? Could someone type something in chat? Oh, thank you. Sorry, it like disconnected and I was like, is my internet down? That's why I'm a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to expect vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take face value, then I can't even figure out what it is supposed to mean. You're chattering in DC too? Yeah, mine did too for like literally 2 minutes. What the fluff? I think something different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes write about them. That's so funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into it as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right, and I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies, but I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I don't have a reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come to sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll only just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Someone in chat translate, all I'm hearing is yeah. Snake behavior. Okay, that's great and all, but doesn't that tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event? Oh, sorry, I thought you'd heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Well, yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Where's the other girl? Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. And the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting it all on the posters, and in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time, Sari, who's been colouring the poster, holds it up for us to see. We don't even see like the poster. Snaking your day one is crazy. Hamster eater. Ding ding ding. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Oh, well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life. Oh, I skipped it. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear, guys. No, Sari, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. ... But I think we should all give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it'll inspire others to do the same. Oh my god, yeah! Finding new horizons and having fun, that's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sari and Monica have been something. The least we can do is help them out a little bit, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri, but anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook on a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection of pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation? What? Wait, why can't I read this? Recitation? Recitation. Why can't I read that all of a sudden? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That's so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next. She walked over to the podium. The poem's called... It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Voice changes almost like having Yuri gets absorbed in her book. She's quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri steps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Okay. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I guess I'm next then. This one's called My Meadow. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Bruh. Say less. I want something to happen. I didn't know this was like this much reading. What the fluff? I did a good job. Even Tara likes it, that's a good time. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, sorry. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. I don't understand how to sing a poem. Okay. Next time, yep. Something happened. Who's next? Don't make me go before Tyra. This is literally just like filler. Hello? Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Not exactly confident in my writing. It's hard to put energy in. Despite that, once I finish, I applause anyway. Don't be sorry. The poem's called... It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Takes a brush. There's a rhyme. The trademark. Feels like they bounce. Yep. No one thought. Yep. Next. Might be hot. I'm losing it. Like, we get it. That's it for today. Festival's coming up. Okay, so I think the first 2 days is just filler. And then we go home, and then next day... Isn't it? Yep. Oh my god, is there... Oh fuck. Oddball come with Yuri, fuck it. Need you? Sorry? I can't figure out how you're seeing in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody copies a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm feeling awkward, but it's kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. Okay, I'm about to wrap this up. Save. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end there because, yeah. I'm just gonna end. I see Josh is live. Let me raid Josh. Peaches, I just read for like 3 hours. But yeah, sorry for this like really short streams again. That will be fixed soon. Stay tuned. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I gonna play again tomorrow? I want to see if anything happens. I might. I think I will keep playing it. I really believe that like the first 2 days is literally just to like bore you out, and then like actual things start happening, I think. But yeah, I'll play it again tomorrow. Or whenever I stream next. But thank you guys for watching. Now I get 85. I'm so far from 85. How the game gets crazy mode? Yeah, but like... It is good, but it's just like a lot of reading. I don't know if it's because like... Are you supposed to like read in your head? I don't know. Like my voice might disappear. Down a dungeon? I actually might play like soon. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate like, yeah, you guys are all real ones. Thank you for always watching and chatting and having a laugh. I'm gonna raid Josh. Yeah, I hope you guys have like a really good day and night and drink water and yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh wait, I need to raid Josh first. Hold on, it's I should have done this at the start. I should have done this before. Thank you for watching, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna